Hey, can I ask you what you're reading?
Of course.
I really appreciated how you opened up to me and shared your knowledge about such a tough topic as narcissism. It was scary to even speak to a stranger on an airplane, let alone about something so personal as toxic relationships and their lasting effects.
It was weird at first. A perfect stranger and I started chatting about something so serious and difficult to admit, and yet I felt so comfortable in sharing. We had a connection somehow. Can you believe how that one conversation between two people evolved into this worldwide community of women?
That one conversation on a 4-hour flight, which continued to another 4-hour conversation on the return flight, is unprecedented, but also felt right and comfortable. We each felt safe enough with the other to open up about ourselves and our experiences. That is the healing power of sharing our stories with others.
It was healing. We both felt a bond with each other so quickly. I think we also felt that we didn't want the conversation to stop just because the flight was over. We wanted to continue to tap into the healing that was happening between us and even share that with other women.
I had a small circle of friends that I could call when I needed them. There was a time when I needed them a lot, so I would rotate through my list of girls so I wasn't putting too much on any one of them. They were my safe space, and I will always be grateful. But I also felt I needed something else. I needed a better understanding of what was going on and the tools to implement change.
I felt like I had nowhere to go, no one to talk to, because I was embarrassed and ashamed that I allowed this situation to happen to me. Through therapy, though, I learned I didn't allow this. Someone took advantage of my kindness and did this to me. Therapy is great, but it's a vertical relationship. The expert helps the patient. However, a support group, that's horizontal. We are all on the same plane, no pun intended, when there is no judgment, just a shared community of support.
Yep. I remember we connected about a week later on how we could reach out to others experiencing toxic relationships and came up with a plan for a support group for women. I remember we talked about having group meetings where everyone can, if they want, talk about their experiences in tough relationships. This was our opportunity to create a safe space for them to share their stories and be heard, to listen to others tell their stories and be understanding, and to learn from other women how they handled situations and to find your own voice in each of the relationships we had in our lives.
That's it. That's perfect. That is the name of our group. Find your voice now.
And look where we are now, more than 3 years later.
We have over 2,000 women in our support group from all over the world and several projects in the works.
I am thrilled about the upcoming book of testimonials. This is going to be that friend we can reach out to, but in book form. We'll be able to learn someone's struggle and how they coped and learned, grew, cried, and healed. It's a beautiful thought.
I'm also really excited about the app. It is so much more than we ever dreamed possible. Aster will bring connection, coaching, and care to women everywhere through a mobile app designed to offer help, hope, and a sense of safety anytime, anywhere.
There is nothing else out there like this. It is revolutionary in the world of women's health care and mental health care and just general support. There's a need for this service, but we will need a lot of help bringing this to fruition.
Yes, that leads us to a Safe Space in Your Pocket campaign. It will launch on November 1st, 2025. With this app, we are building a safe space for women. We were that for each other on that flight 3 years ago. And now,
Now we keep reaching out so they are all know how to find their voices.
absolutely.
What about this entire process has surprised you the most?
It's heartening to me to know how much this community has grown in such a short time. I'm amazed at how many women we have helped, and yet how many women are still out there feeling stuck that need our help.
I'm surprised at the amount of healing I have both witnessed and experienced myself while in the confidence of this community of women.
I truly feel that we are the bridge for women who are lost, yearning to find their authentic selves, and we offer the resources, tools, and the courage to make that happen.
Find your voice now. turning pain into empowerment and silence into strength.